Good morning, boys and girls. So, for our topic today, it is all about lesson 5-4, and the title of our topic is all about add three numbers. If you can see that here, add three numbers. So, at the end of our lesson, you can say, I can find different strategies to add three numbers. And if you have your book with you, boys and girls, you can find this page or this topic on page 225 of your mathematics book. So this is the overview of our lesson. So what I have said, if you have your book with you, you can find this on page 225. I will write it for you in here. Page 225 of your book. 225 or page 225. So are you ready? So please listen carefully, watch, and learn for today's lesson in our math. I will erase that page first so that you will not be confused, or for those who came late, they will not think, oh, what is that? Is that the answer? Okay, there you go. In your book on page 225, you can see this problem and these drawings. I will play the audio first for you, and let us listen carefully and think how we are going to figure out to find the answer of this equation.
There were stacks of 6 books, 4 books, and 6 books. How can you use addition to find the number of books in all 3 stacks? Write 2 different equations to show how many books in all.
Okay, so it says there were 3 stacks of books here. As we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will write number 6 on here for this pile or stack of books. Plus, we have another stack of books here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 4. And the last one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we have the add-ins that we are going to solve. How can we use addition to find the number of books in all together? We are going to write 2 different equations to show how many books in all. So I have 6 here, I have 4 here, and I have 6 here. We can write another or different equation, like for this one, 4. I will write 4 first, plus I will write this number of books here first, plus this one. I did not write the number of books yet here, so I will write another 6 here. So it is just the same. 6 plus 4 plus 6. And another equation here is 4 plus 6 plus 6. Still, it shows the number of stacks of books here. So how we are going to find the answer? We learned in our past lesson about making 10. If you still remember that strategy, making 10. So for me, or if you have another strategy in your mind, please let me know. You can unmute yourself. Since we learned about the strategy of making 10, I guess we are going to add this first. 6 and 4. that will be easier, I guess, to find the answer, which is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. So I will put like that way. This is 10. And it will be easier for us to add another addends or to add another number because we need to add this. So 10 plus 6, that is 16. Do you agree? Yes, it is, right? So another equation here, but it's still, it is the same number of books. I just write the number 4 first, then plus 6 plus 6. We learned also about doubles. Did you remember adding doubles? So we can see that there are doubles here. There is doubles here, I mean 6 and another 6. Double the 6. I will circle this one first. So that means these are the numbers that we are putting together first. Double the 6 or 6 plus 6, that will give us 12, right? And now it will be easier for us to add the 4. So 4 plus 12 or 12 plus 4, just simply write number 16. They are in the same answer, right? Or if it is easy for you to figure out writing numbers in a vertical way, so first stack of books, that is 6. Another stack of books, that is 4. And another one is, that is 6. If it is easy for you to look at the numbers on this way, writing the numbers this way, and write the equal sign. So same thing, we can make 10. Circle numbers that make 10. That is 6 and 4. I will write the sum of 6 and 4 here. What is the sum of 6 and 4? That is 10. Get it? And now, it will be easier for us to add another addend, or the number 6. 10 plus 6, that is 16. Did you get it? Or we can add another way. We will write another equation like this one, the one that we add here. It is 4 plus 6 and plus 6 again. I write this 4 first here, then this 6 number here, and another 6. Oh, it doesn't look like 6. So it's still the same number of books. And we can make 10, or we can add the doubles first. We have the doubles here. I will write the answer of the doubles here on this side. What is the doubles of 6? Double the 6, that is 12. Plus 4. Do not forget that 4. 12 plus 4, that is 16. So, same thing, right? 16. Oh, I will make sure that that is, or that looks like 16. I hope you understand that, boys and girls. If you have another strategy, or if you have another ways how you are going to solve it, please let us know and share it to the group. Okay? So again, you can find this problem on page 225 of your mathematics book. So let us try to watch this video to help you understand more of adding three numbers. Watch this. There you go.
You can add three numbers. Pick two numbers to add first. What are the pairs of numbers that you could add first? You could add 8 plus 6. You could add 8 plus 2. Or you could add 6 plus 2. You can make 10. Why might you want to make 10? It's easy to add a number to 10. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Why is it helpful to circle the two numbers you add first? It helps you remember which numbers you have added and which number you still need to add. What number do you still need to add?
Select your answer.
Okay, can you help me this? What number that we still need to add here on this equation? So the circle helps us to know that we added these numbers. So I figure out that number 6 is the number that still need to be added to 10. I will try 6. Do you agree with me with 6? Yes, let's see. That's it.
You still need to add 6. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. You can also make a double. Doubles are easy to remember. Start with 6 and 2. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Now you have a double. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. How is this equation the same as the other one? How is it different from the other one? The numbers are the same, but they are added in a different order. The sum is the same. Can you make 10 or a double with two of these numbers? No, you can't make 10 and you can't make a double. Sometimes you need to look for any two numbers that you know how to add. You can add any two numbers first.
I know which numbers I would choose. How about you?
Yes, I know. You want to try it? Okay, let's try it. Okay? I will show you what numbers we are going to add first with these equations. 3 plus 5 plus 4. Let's try this way.
Select each addition problem to show a way to add.
Okay, as you can see, it is in the same equation, but there are ways what numbers or what orders we are going to add first. If we will try the 3 and the 5, watch this one, boys and girls.
8 plus 4 equals 12.
We added 3 and 5, that is 8. And we have another 4 number that needs to be added to 8. That's why the answer is 12. 8 plus 4 equals 12. In this equation, we will try to add 5 plus 4 first. See what happened. 5 plus 4, that gives us 9. Do you agree with me? And that 9, you have to add the 3. Don't forget the 3. What's this one?
9 plus 3 equals 12.
There you go, right? And look at the next one. Other way to add is 3 and 4. But again, don't forget that there is still 5 that we need to add of this sum. Watch this one.
7 plus 5 equals 12.
There you go. Is it easy? I hope so.
3 plus 5 is equal to 8. And 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. And 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. The sums are the same.
Yeah, the sums are the same. Right? And even we will try the last one, 3 and 4. That will be 7 plus 5 equals 12. I hope you understand this topic because I would like you to convince me this time. Here is the problem.
Why can you pick any two numbers to add first when you add three numbers?
Why do you think so? Yes, we have to add or pick two numbers first. Let us just say, I will give you another example here. I will give you like 3 plus 7 plus 2. So why we can pick any two numbers to add first? So that it will be easier for us to add the 3 numbers, right? So again, our strategy of making 10, 3 and 7 makes 10. So I will write that 10 here. Yeah, we will pick two numbers first when we add 3 numbers so that it will be easier for us to add the 3 numbers. So we have already 10 plus 2, keep counting, 10, 11, 12, right? Or we can try another way, 3 plus 7 plus 2. Circle it first so that it will be easier for you and you can remember what numbers you added first, and then you will add the third one, the third number. So let us just say 7 and 9. I will pick two numbers first. That will be easier for me to add these two numbers first because 7, count on, 7, 8, 9. So that is 9. And another number is 3 that we need to add. So 9, put that in your mind, 10, 11, 12. So we get the same answer, which is 12, even which of the two numbers to add first, right? I hope you really understood this lesson because I would like you to answer the next activity that we have here. Get it? So let's try another one. On this part, you can see this guided practice on page 226 of your mathematics book. It says there, add the circled numbers first, write their sum in the box, then write the sum of all 3 numbers. So number 1 is done for you. So we will just trace it. Can you help me to read our first equation here? It is 2 plus 9 plus 1 equals 12. Yeah, the answer is already given for you here. So the author circled already the first two numbers to be added. 2 plus 9, that is 11. Just trace it. Plus 1. We still have one more number to be added, 11, 12. That's why we have a number 12 here, or the answer is 12. Another way or another order to answer that equation, it's just copied here. 2 plus 9 plus 1 equals 12. Still, it is 12. The answer is 12. So the author circled 9 plus 1. You can add these numbers first to make it 10. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 2. Don't forget the 2. And our answer is 12. How about number 2? Can you try it? So again, circle the two numbers in these three addends first, which is easier for you to answer the two numbers first. Then write the sum of all three numbers. So here, we circled 6 plus 3. And that is 9, right? Plus 2, that is 11. Another order or another way of answering it is circle 3 and 2. Add 3 and 2 first. That will be easier for you also to find the answer. So 3 plus 2, that is 5, plus 6, or 6 plus 5, that gives us 11. So even if we added the first two numbers here, and even if we added the last two numbers here in the three addends, still we get the same answer, which is 11. Right? Okay, if you have no more question on that, if it is really very easy for you to answer now, you can answer the next page of your book. Or I will try to show you another thing, like as to what I have said, answering in a vertical way. 6 plus 3 plus 2. So let us just try to write 6 plus 3 plus 2 equals. It was circled 6 and 3 here. So let's try it, so that it will be easier for you to visualize which numbers are added already. And we're going to add the third number to get the answer of the three addends. So 6 plus 3, that is 9. Plus 2, still that is 11. Right? Okay, let's try this one in a vertical way. Again, so that it will be easier for you to visualize. 6 plus 3 plus 2 equals. Okay, we will circle 3 and 2. Those are the first numbers that we are going to add first. 3 and 2. The answer is 5. Right? We have another number to be added. Don't forget that one. So 5 plus 6 or 6 plus 5, that is 11. All right, good job. But if you want to explore more, you can try 6 plus 3 plus 2 equals. If you want to try yourself, to challenge yourself, circle the first two numbers. You can try the 6 and the 2. What is the sum of 6 and 2? Write the sum here first. That is 8 plus 3. One of the add-ins of 3 numbers. 8, 9, 10, 11. Still the answer is 11. So boys and girls, I hope you are clarified in adding 3 numbers, because I would like you to answer the next page of your book, which you can find it on page 227 by yourself. So here it is. Circle 2 numbers to add first. Write their sum in the box at the right. Then write the sum of all 3 numbers. I will help you for number 3. Okay? So, circle 2 numbers to add first. Oh, I can see the doubles here. I will circle 6 and another 6 here first. Double the 6. I know already that one because we learned that already in our past lesson. If you double the 6, that will give us 12. Plus 1. So the answer of this equation is 13. All right? Okay. So I challenge you to answer it by yourself. Number 4, which is 3 plus 7 plus 8. So it's up to you which 2 numbers you are going to add first and write it on the box, and add 1 number that is left and write the answers of 3 add-ins. Number 5, 2 plus 8 plus 3 equals. Number 6, 7 plus 3 plus 3. Again, circle 2 numbers first, then write it in the box, and add 1 number that is left to write the answer of 3 numbers. Number 7, 2 plus 2 plus 8 equals blank. And the last one is 5 plus 0 plus 9 equals blank. And here is another one that will challenge you. The number sense in number 9. Help Alex find the missing numbers. The numbers on each branch add up to 15. So here are the numbers here. All these numbers, the answer should be 15. All these 3 numbers, the answer should be 15. All these numbers also here, the answer should be 15. I will help you the first one. 4 and 5, if I will add that, that is 9. Count more or keep counting to make it 15. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I believe that is 6. Right? Can you answer the next one? I challenge you, boys and girls. Good luck. And please don't forget to post your answer later in our Google Classroom assignment. So that's all for today. And I hope after you answer this page 227 of your book, you really can say that you can find different strategies or different ways to add 3 numbers. Enjoy. See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.